We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Oregon and Dublin. Ready now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Booyah! And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5.
In now, Jeff Bagwell. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about it. A runner at first with no outs here. In the air out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping into the box, Joey Gallo.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
First delivery to him on the way. Throw over to the bag. Just keeping him close. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Smoked on the ground left side. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit.
That is good. The third pitch.
Bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Aaron.
Ball 1,
no strike.
Judge.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
Torres has it, and there's 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder,
Kershaw gets the sign. First pitch on its way. 2 out, nobody on. Awfully
that's off
close
the
with
plate.
the slider there, but it's 1-1. This is in the air out to right. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground. Into the box, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The second baseman, Labor.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Laid off, but in there for strike one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
No
2
offer
balls,
on
1
that one.
strike.
2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's
Ball
nowhere
1, no
close
strike.
as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Inside, and he
That's
falls
inside.
behind the hitter now 2-0. Bass stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball,
2-1.
a cutter, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Too high
3
that
balls,
time, and
1
it's
strike.
3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to third. Donaldson's there. And there's out number 2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Clayton Kershaw.
Pete Alonso will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. To the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The center fielder.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Acuna digs in now. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Alonso on third. Rollins at second with 2 gone. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will bang up against the wall. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeff.
Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Ducks and the Yellow Jackets. Digging in now, Jimmy Rollins, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Rollins.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mays waits on it. One down. So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Acuna is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Got him.
Batting third. The first baseman, number 5.
Here comes the first pitch.
Bagwell.
Now a swing and a miss.
0-1
Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a
got a
nasty
ball, 1 strike.
changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Fastball, close,
That's
but he
inside.
didn't get it. 2-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, that it just comes in out of the zone.
Inside,
You can
ball
command
3.
that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And we'll have the first
Ball
base
4.
runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Got him to go after that one.
No
He's in a
ball,
quick
2
hole,
strikes.
0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching
1 ball,
0-2.
2 strikes,
Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there, 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. Standing in, Willie Mays.
The left fielder, Willie Mays.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. The sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
Torres.
And it's quickly 0-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
The right fielder,
Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in. On to first as they get the double play. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
the catcher, Buster.
Popped up. Bell over to his left. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews.
Eddie Matthews.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And it's belted high and deep into right center. See you later. Stepping in now, Torres. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story.
The second baseman, Trevor.
And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball.
I got 3-1.
Have to be sitting on one right here.
3-1 to him now. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Betts on the run, but this will land untouched. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Josh Donaldson digging in now, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into the corner and slicing foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. He takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Your attention, please. Now coming into 10th pitch.
Taylor Rogers takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Line to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires. So here now is the pitcher, Taylor Rogers. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Pete Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Alonso.
well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mays waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Jimmy Rollins 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. Standing in now, Jeff Bagwell. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here.
Nope.
Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fouled off. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings up Buster Posey, heading out towards shallow right. Judge is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Dylan Betances is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Willie Mays is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Ball to strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New York and Oregon. Digging in, Aaron Judge. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way.
Ball one.
First pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
And back-to-back
2-0.
pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. 3-0 to him now. And he lays off. Ball four. And the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a chopper to first. Might only get one. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell. Onto the pitcher covering in time. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Bagwell over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Here now the 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moustakas ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Jeff Bagwell. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Low for ball one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Ball and two strikes to count now with the bases empty and two away. Still 1-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Line to the right side. And he fouls this one off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Standing in, Joey Gallo. They'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
The right fielder, Joey.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And it's fouled away. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Into the box now, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
0-1.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Kluber is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Posey on second. Matthews first with no outs. There's a line drive base hit to left field, and that's the first down. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts.
No left fielder. Mookie Betts.
As a look, now the pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Castillo, a native of the Dominican Republic. He throws a slider, sinker, and a 4-seamer. 1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Inside. Looked like it might have been the sinker, and that'll clear the sinuses out.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Alonso has got it, and the Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
No strike.
Hit hard to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez from the stretch.
Nope, at the ball.
1-0 delivery. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Fouled off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Your attention, please. Big hitting.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Granderson around first on his way to second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now back.
Mariano Rivera gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. And the throw to first will take care of him as the time run will be left stranded at second base. This ball game is over. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bombers and the Ducks. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gallo has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. In is Joey Votto now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Syndergaard has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit.
That is good. The right field.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Torres has a play, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Popped high in the air. Rendon is there. 1 down. Riding in, Ronald Acuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he lays off there, 1-0. One ball, 1 strike to count. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Nope. That misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
2. The count's full.
A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
Gallo.
And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-1 the count now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Fouled away. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Now at the plate, Trevor Story, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now a drive out to left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez.
Nope, that's the ball.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up Acuna. And that one is gone.
The catcher,
Dylan Betances will take the ball now as the new pitcher. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
pinch hitting, Matt.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Betts has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. At the plate, Buster Posey, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up now, Eddie Matthews. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And he takes ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Ball 3.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. Torres waits on deck, and he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here it comes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. The 0-1. Got him on his front foot. It's 0-2. In the air to straightaway center field. Acuna's there for it. 2 gone. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Joey Votto.
He's set. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. Down the 3rd baseline.
Foul ball.
On a foul ball here, 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Betts. He's got it. A great running play. Digging in, Dylan Betances. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory. Pete Alonso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Alonso.
Bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Eckersley, a California-born ball player. He throws a slider, a sinker, and a 4-seamer. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a nice job there by the pinch hitter leading off the inning with a base hit, and it gives the top of the order something to work with. At the plate now, Jimmy Rollins. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. There's 1. Out. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Riding in once again, Ronald Acuna, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runners off for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 2-1 pitch. Driven deep. At the wall. It is gone. In now, Jeff Bagwell. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Bagwell is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. Tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
Here's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. And that misses 1-1. Back up the middle. Story scoops it up. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Taylor Rogers, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Trevor Story steps in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, way to get dirty. He's out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Grounder down the line at third. But that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
And that's the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yordan Alvarez. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no. No matter, it's 1-1. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Too high. Ball 3. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 1-0 the count. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Count 1-0.
For 1-0.
Hey!
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, diving stop by Votto. The tag, he's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
0-2.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. That misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there.
Threw it right past him.
Your attention, please. Now coming into 2-pitch, Howie Kendrick.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Grounded back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Digging in once again, Joey Votto. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now, Mookie Betts. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The left fielder, Mookie.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I got the count 1 and 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Jock Peterson will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man in. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jimmy Rollins. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls. No strikes. Outside. 3-0 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Runner goes for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Liam Hendricks takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. The first pitch of the at-bat. Bryce Harper stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A ball and a strike for Trevor Story.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1-1. Harper leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. So stepping in, Jeff Bagwell.
The first baseman, Jeff.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. Swing and a liner, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. He'll take a look at his sinker here. Too low for ball 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This is pulled into right. Harper is going to have room out there. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Here comes the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Nick Anderson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. Here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Your attention, please. Big hitter, John.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Softly hit out toward short. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and Jay is gone. It's a double play. Acuna digs in now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. No balls and a strike to count. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that...
And we'll have to leave it there. Last half of the 7th here. Stepping in, Torres. He went down on strikes last time up. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Down and away, ball one.
The count's 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home.
Hey, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1,
Off
no
the
strike.
plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 2-1 now to Mookie. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Chris Davis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Standing in now, Jimmy Rollins. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Acuna is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 3-2, the finish in tonight's game. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Killers and the Ducks. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Victor Robles.
First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Out into right center. Well hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball 1. Bryant absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching.
2 balls,
Many
no
right-handed
strikes.
hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup.
Yeah, and I think the common denominator of why he absolutely hammers left-handed pitching is the fact that he knows he can't get beat inside. He has that split second more to be able to execute his game plan, knowing he's not going to get jammed.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will
He
score
did.
on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
The left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Betts looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
The right fielder. Number 9.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Still only 1 out in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he got him. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Up
Ball
and in
one,
for
no
ball
strike.
1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. And the pitch
0-1's the
is
count.
off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball. Hard hit at third. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to. Standing in, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Started to
At the
go
plate.
around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this
that's
winds
it.
up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And just never
Back to
could
count,
commit
2
to the
and 2.
swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Jimmy Rollins sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. The windup and the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batting third. The first baseman. Jeff.
And this one's
Count
not
1-0.
close. It's in the third for ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles will get there, and he puts it away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Anthony Rizzo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. A ball and two strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Bagwell waits on it. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Stevenson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up Acuna, and it's gone as they add still another.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Batting up, the pitcher, Fred Hatter. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming in the team pitch, Manny Machado.
Trevor May, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. May offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off. And the second baseman is there to make the. Leading off the inning, Joey Gallo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
2 balls,
ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. The 1-0 home drives it out to deep right center field, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Into the box, Eddie Matthews, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Posey leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. A look, now the pitch. Ball lays off 1-0. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And he misses. 2-1. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Torres has it, and there's 1 away. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. pulled off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone!
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Out in front of it, strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. This is skied into short left center. Rollins calls for it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Line towards center field, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. In now, Eugenio Suarez. In the dirt, and now let's see. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. 2 out with the man at first. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Nope. 3-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Gone!
Another excellent home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Heat and the Ducks. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Ball one, no
And
strike.
we are set for baseball here this evening. And back-to-back
Two balls,
pitches out of
no
the zone
strike.
to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 3-0
Ball, that's off the
now.
plate.
And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul.
Nope. Foul ball.
And the 3-1.
I
He
got
likely
3 and
had
2.
ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Now here's the pitch.
The shortstop, number 23.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1-1 to count. Well, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball. 1-2 to count now. Line toward the alley in left center. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
1-2 as the changeup
count
had him
1
out
and
in
2.
front there.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Goldschmidt stands at second with 2 gone. And
Two
did he go
balls,
around?
2 strikes.
No, he did not. Ball 2.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Into the box now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
And
Count
this is
1-0.
taken outside for ball 1.
Rollins.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Renfroe has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Ronald Acuna.
Acuna.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So digging in now, Eddie Matthews looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike
The count
1.
1-1.
Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Batting
Into the box now, Jeff Bagwell, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Bagwell is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching.
1
Tends
ball,
to
2
hit for
strikes,
both
count.
power and average, so he's certainly a big threat. And we'll have to leave it there. Here's big Aaron Judge, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Betts to the track. Gone to lead off the inning. At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe.
The left fielder to your left.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Fouled away. No outs, nobody on. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now the pitch. Couldn't resist on that one. He's behind 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
2-1.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The count is
one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Last half of the second set to go. Ready now, Buster Posey, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Posey.
Now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Clevenger has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Racing back to center fielder. See you later. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. So he'll take one on the inside corner at the knee. He's at strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Joey.
Fouled off.
Yellow.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball in.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. Counts even. 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize,
a swing and a miss. That digging in, Mike Clevenger. 9-1-2 due up.
Mike Clevenger.
3rd inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. Ball and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
The batter. Number 12.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with one man out. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Ball 1 started here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Cal Newhouser. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Rollins. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Count 1-0.
This is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Lifted in the air to center field. Laureano is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Ground ball left side. Reined in. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
High in the air down the right field line. Gallo is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Torres is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high.
That ball went out.
That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Fouled off. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Stepping into the box, Mike Clevenger. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Runners on the move for second. Grounded weakly to the left. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Digging in now, Eddie Matthews. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
2-0 now. Too
Oh,
high.
that's too high.
And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Bagwell, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is on his horse. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The relay. And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled right back up the middle. And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. As the first pitch to him runs it. Bit inside for ball 1. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The batter, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. Standing in, Joey Gallo. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Heading after it is Judge. tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Laureano. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Number 22.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now back.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Torres at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just into the box, Cal Newhouser as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Newhouser.
Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. And there's 1 down now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jimmy Rollins. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
0-1.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit hard to the right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This is foul right side.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Got him swinging, and that will. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
2-1.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Got a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with the guy up. It's
that's
really well
ball 4.
with runners in scoring position.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. From the stretch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Bryant rounds third and is digging for the plate. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Now back
to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike 2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Gary Sanchez sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now coming into clean pitch, Jonathan Jones.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And it's fouled away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there.
And the throw is in time to get. Digging in, Eddie Matthews. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Fouled off.
Eddie.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. Triple homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that will bring up Gleyber Torres. What a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long.
Inside,
I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Fouled away.
Well,
here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Everything this guy throws moves.
And we'll have to leave it there. 7th inning ready to roll. Ready for another chance. Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's down.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Goldschmidt swings and hits this one very well out to deep left field. Gone! Standing in now, Chris Bryant.
With Bryant.
And a bouncing ball foul. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well,
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle
0-2
curve,
the count.
gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mookie Betts is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. 0-1 count and the pitch.
I got one
Takes
ball,
a
one
pitch
strike.
high and away for ball one. Swing and a miss on
One
the
ball,
pitch
2 strikes,
outside.
count.
1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Joey Gallo becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Got him to reach out of the zone for that
0-1's
one.
the count.
Strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that will conclude matters here in the... Mariano Rivera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Now batting, Aaron Judge. It was a walk in his last trip. Hard ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Settling in now, Hunter Renfroe. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Second base.
Here comes the first pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Betts retreats to the track and he'll put... Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. He got on top of one. It was a ground out
Count
victim
1-0.
last time. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's
Lays
the ball.
off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Up
3
and
balls,
in.
no strike.
Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for
3
a
balls,
called
2
strike
strikes.
2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back
No,
in this
that's the
count
ball.
after
Take
throwing
the base.
3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to
Nope.
kick off the
Ball
home
1.
8th.
Junior.
And a ball 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch
2-0.
outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Torres has it, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. 1-0 the count. From the stretch. Weekly hit towards first. Scooped up. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Chances sets. First pitch on the way. And a look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
Your attention, please. Now coming into 2-5. Brett.
And a cut
Ball
fastball,
one,
but this
no strike.
bounces near the plate for a ball. grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. So now to the plate, Ramon Laureano. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. Torres at the bag. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2 out with a man at first. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Buster Posey now.
Leading off for the Dubs, the catcher, Buster.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Posey.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
To 1-2 now. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Popped up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Torres. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Hard hit towards center. Laureano is there. 2 gone. Striding in, Mookie Betts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Throw on to...
Well, 2 all-star